Yo, London, April 17th, Wembley Arena, New Rules. I'm gonna be there. England massive. Make sure some soon. Bless.
Well, one people bless upon themselves. You know what I mean? I'm a little late on this one right here, but Alkaline, you know, New Rules, UK. What is it? April 17th? April 17th? Somewhere around that time there. You know, I should do my due diligence. You know what I mean? But that's gonna be the next big move. Of course we know Vibes Cartel. Just did Freedom Street. The whole Spice thing, and Alkaline. Wanted the selector. He played Alkaline music before. I guess it was the performance with the artist them, and Alkaline get a big forward when the selector play his music. You know what I mean? After all, that single. I did a video on it. I did an update on that. But the Gaza fans, they was very irate about it. They was like, oh, well, they see Vibes Cartel is a change, man. But the last time I checked, when Alkaline usually keep new rules, Vibes Cartel, Popcorn, the whole of them artists, their music, when the selectors they play, same way, right? With their music, it gets played at Alkaline New Rule festival. You know what I mean? The last time, I can't really check. I'm not going into the archives to do, my due diligence right now. But the last time I checked, a Vibes Cartel song was played at Alkaline New Rules, and they said the same thing, Gaza fans. It was like, oh, Vibes Cartel song, get the biggest pull up. Do rules. And I'm like, okay, so that's what I expect. The selector is not going to play Alkaline, or I would like to think the artist that's going to be performing on the show. The selectors are not going to play their music because that's the artist that's going to be performing, on the show. But I don't know. It's kind of crazy. But like I said, New Rules, April. I think it's April 17th, if I'm not mistaken. Trust me, I'm really freestyling here right now. You know what I mean? Because to be honest, I was over there on DL. The big tree, right? What they call it? The big tree, the big three. DL, Nick, FSB, and CV or DMR. He have so many channels now, right? And what they call it, the big three, the ADF, whatever. And it was basically Nick was over there saying that he forgive me for whatever reason, I don't know. I mean, we had our differences, and I'm surprised. For the new year, I was kind of surprised. I was like, okay, you guys trying to give me a strength now? That's what it is. That's what it is. Y'all trying to give me a strength now. Give me a shout out. Whatever. But I'm always there in the bushes. I'm always watching. I'm always supporting. The channels, especially the Vendetta, Gully Vendetta. Whatever. I'm always there supporting the channels. Them. I might not comment a lot, or just trying to be vocal or be out there. Or people would say trolling and all these things. But I do support the channels, and I do watch and like I said, stay posted. But I'm just over here putting in my work. Like I said, my artist Alkaline is doing what he's supposed to do. I only speak on him when it's certain things, because this is what it is. You know what I mean? I mean, what am I going to talk about if there's nothing to talk about? All right? Other than, New Rules, April, and if. Why am I saying if? But when Alkaline release new music, visuals and these things, do certain things, of course, I'm going to be over here reporting on it. But as of right now, like I said, the youth is not even trying to be out there in the media, and he's out there in the media. That's all I'm going to say. Right? Because it's Vibes Cartel show, I never expect Spice. I never expect him for, the selector. And the people that must say, well, oh, gosh, if Vibes Cartel was not changed, man, Spice couldn't do that. and the selector couldn't do this because they would have get this and they would have get that and and I'm like, really? And then look at the incident with popcorn and whatever people say vibes cartridge. You know what? Yeah. But anyway, you feel me? Shout out to the Vendetta, Gully Vendetta supporters, them. Shout out to the dancehall music lovers, right, in general. Shout out to people who just support, and a part of the culture. You know what I mean? So, with that said, people, it's just a quick update based on that, and like I said, I don't want you guys to think, well, I'm not pushing out a lot of videos when it comes to Alkaline and Vado and certain things. When the artists, they give us things to talk about, of course, we're going to be over here and reporting about it. But as of right now, I think they're laid back and doing what they're supposed to do. It's the new year. I'm expecting a lot of things, but, that's just me expecting things, But it's up to the artists, them, like I said. Vibes Cartel is a free man after 13 years. Of course, he's going to take the media by storm, and he's Vibes Cartel. So, Vibes Cartel is just doing what he's doing right now. A lot of people are going to report on him because he's just out there in the media. You know what I mean? Until the other artists, them give us something to talk about other than, I don't know. But until then, we're going to report on whatever is out there in the media. But my Vendetta, Gully Vendetta supporters, right? And to all of my supporters, all of my subscribers, the people them that support Arbal TV. I just can't say how much I appreciate it. You know what I mean? And the name Arbal TV, like I said, Nick, stop doing that. It didn't work before, and it's not gonna work now. The whole shade with the massacre, like whatever. I explain myself. My channel wasn't named because of massacre. All right, and I didn't even think about that because of massacre song at the time when I decided to give my channel this name. The song we sing when he talk about Robert Carlos Arbal. You know what I mean? Arbal been around before massacre, bro. He's not the one that came up with that concept. Just like Alkaline was never the one, or Vibes Cartel was never the one that came up with that concept, Vendetta. It was something that, you know what I mean? But just because they highlight it, it doesn't mean that, you know what I mean? Massacre is a great artist, good artist, you know what I mean? And I point that out early in the stage of Vibes Cartel. I had to forward out of prison to tell you guys that was the clash, right? That dancehall really want to see next with Alkaline and Massacre. Remember, say Arbal TV point out these things early, in the game. But I never got credit for it. You know what I mean? I never got credit. People said, I was crazy, and I don't know about the culture, and I'm this, and I'm that, and Ray. But I was like, yo, this is the clash. At the time, a lot of people was telling me that's what they want to see. No disrespect to Vibes Cartel, Movado, and, whatever. But I'm listening to the younger generation and, the kids and, people that's really a part of the culture. And they were like, at that time, this is the clash we want to see. An Alkaline versus a Massacre. But anyway, don't let me stretch out this, too long. I hope you guys are having a beautiful 2025, and like I said, shout out to the big three and the ADF squad and all the, the Gully Vendetta supporters of this channel. And shout out to everyone else, whether you're in the bushes, Gaza, Crux, Unruly, Sparta, Spain Tongue, whoever, once you support the channel, I appreciate the support. And I hope you guys enjoy the rest of this year, 2025. And with that said, until I check with you guys on another update, people, while I go stay blessed. Little more.
Girl, make we get rich. Go round the world when you fetish. Shelly don't leave like doing.